You're now about to watch Stargell's World with your host, the Bonafide G, Certified True, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina. Carlos Stargell, the last. Soon as they named him, they brought the line.
You have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him.
Please subscribe to my channel.
I gotta tell him a little bit right here.
I got a lot of good shit to tell you all this evening.
Yes, you have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him. Yes, I'll tell him a little bit right here.
Talk to me, say something.
Me was really coming from.
No one can do it better. Joanne, son.
Tell him a little bit right here.
Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Stargell's World. With me, the Bonafide G, Certified True, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina. Not afraid to yell out what's real, nor speak what I feel. Carlos Stargell, the last. Cause after they made me, they brought the model. Oh yeah, I'm back for another episode with y'all. I wanted to get that out of the way because I got all the shit I to do later on. So basically, I just want some time to myself today. But just to let you know while it's on my mind, Naturally High, Less Sober will be live streaming tomorrow evening sometime between the hours of 6:30 and 7:30. But put it like this, right before wrestling come on.
Talk to me, say something.
Cause you know we both like wrestling and we both want to watch it. So yeah, we'll be live streaming tomorrow. I promise y'all that. Yeah, get bored without that co-host. Cousin of mine who's crazier than me. But hey, it's all good though. I enjoy it, she enjoy it. We both crazy and we live life.
A little bit right here.
Yep. And it's like, let me see what the weather is right now. So the high's supposed to be 66 today. Let's see what the weather is. But right now, we speak. What's on the mind? Now 64 degrees. Yep. 10% participation. 9 miles per hour wind. Humidity 20%. Air quality is good. So nothing too much change. I mean, I can expect that. Like I said, this is God's work, not ours.
Talk to me, say something.
Yeah. Oh, as you can see in the background, Thursday night football, the Jets and the Patriots. Yeah, 8 o'clock, 8:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time tonight on Amazon Prime. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the game tonight. I mean, I hope, but put it like this. I don't have nothing against the Patriots, but I hope the Jets win tonight because of the fact that because it's the New England Patriots.
Talk to me, say something.
I don't know why, but I remember when New England wasn't worth the sugar and iced tea. And then all of a sudden, Tom Brady steps in, and they turn out to be this elite team that done won Super Bowls with him. And he left New England and won a Super Bowl by his damn self with another team, the NFC South rival team, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hey, baby, yeah, go Jets. And guess what? And I hope and pray to God that they beat the Patriots. I'm about tired of hearing about them. I'm still mad at them for beating the Falcons. You know what I'm saying?
Talk to me, say something.
Hell, I'm mad at anybody if they beat the Falcons, but hey, it is what it is. And speaking of the Falcons, they'll be playing Sunday in Atlanta, and they better win. I promise you that. What's up, Evan? Yeah, but tomorrow at 3:30, Georgia Tech, who they playing tomorrow? Let me see. I know Georgia Tech play tomorrow at 3:30. I know that. Yes, Lord. I thought you knew, Verona. Hold on 1 second, Georgia Tech. Let's see. With the football team. Oh yeah, they play Boston College at 3:30. That's gonna be a pretty decent game. But Georgia and Texas, they play at 7:30 Saturday evening. So 3:30, 7:30. But I'm gonna try to make sure if I don't watch it at home, I'm gonna make sure I take something with me to watch it, because yes, I got to. Well, you know what? I can just look at the score. I ain't gonna record it, but I just hope and pray that Georgia and Georgia Tech win. But when that final game, when Georgia do play Georgia Tech, it's gonna be a toss-up. Usually Georgia will win. Sometimes Georgia Tech might win. But this year, it's gonna be hard, because you got your Tech fans and you got your Bulldogs fans. Even though Tech is in Atlanta and University of Georgia is in Athens, but you got a lot of Bulldog fans in Atlanta. It's just as well as Georgia Tech. But like I said, I represent them both. Yeah, because Georgia's SEC, Georgia Tech ACC. But since I moved to North Carolina, I'm surrounded by 4 ACC teams. Well, I'm close by 4 of them. East of me, I'm close to Duke, University of North Carolina, and North Carolina State. Now west, Wake Forest, and some Winston-Salem.
Talk to me, say something.
And I like them all. But my heart still with Georgia Tech. That's all it is too. I ain't to say it, but my heart is still with Georgia Tech when it came to ACC. But I like them all now. Now, back to this Atlanta. Lord, I hope and pray that the Falcons win in Atlanta, because homeboy job is on the line. Brother Raheem the Dream, Raheem that like I told you. I know you need to get them Falcons from. You do. Falcons got all that talent, but they just find a way to F it up every time. Always free. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Now that Super Bowl, the last Super Bowl they played in, I ain't gonna blame them for losing. I'm just gonna tell you like this. I fought them bookies in Vegas. For real. Cause they wanted to make sure their best was covered, and you know it. It's all about politics. And politics is just another word for bullshit.
Talk to me, say something.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But yeah, that's why I was real ticked. Ever since then, the Falcons haven't been right ever since. But a lot of people also say too that bad karma for the Falcons, the way they did Vic, and then they paid off them church people for their land to build a new stadium. Now that's one thing I can understand. How you gonna erase history? And that's why, you know what? I don't mean to get off the subject, but that is one of the main reasons why I got the fuck out of Atlanta. They erased too much history. They all about the damn money. Man, Atlanta, growing up, there was a lot of historical moments there for me in Atlanta. Now a lot of that shit going now because of that. I ain't gonna even say the word, but put it like this, it don't sit well with me. And plus I got sick and tired and more sick and tired of the bullshit that was going on, especially with our people. So, you know, they say everything happened at the right moment and right time. Well, it did for me. Because if it wouldn't have happened, I probably would have been still stuck down there in that godforsaken cesspool. I mean, don't get it twisted, y'all. I love Atlanta. I was born and raised there. I'm just sick and tired. I'm just sick and tired of being sick and tired of all the bullshit that's going on there. I know that happens everywhere, but when you know the bullshit that don't need to go on where you from, let it be known. For real, for real. Cause co-signing, like I always tell y'all, co-signing bullshit is not a necessity. Dick riding is not a form of transportation. And stop trying to go along to get along if you don't really know what's going on. And stop trying to quit following and start leading. That's what we need to do, cause a lot of, I hate to say it, just like I told somebody on social media just before I hit the live stream, we so blind to the fact that we can't even unite with nobody, cause we don't have sense enough to know that we can't unite among ourselves. And y'all know what? We really need to get this shit together for real, for real. Well, I'm about to shut it down, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls. But I want to thank everybody who took the time to tune in, check out, and watch this episode of Stargell's World with the Bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina. Carlos Stargell, the last. Because after they made me, they broke the mold. And please hit that like and subscription bell if you find it in your heart and feel it in the depths of your soul. That this goes out to the ones who haven't subscribed yet. And also too, live chat is always open and available. Guests are welcome. And you can call in as well. Especially if you got questions or just want to join in. So it's always a good thing. And if you do, I really appreciate you. But tonight, remember, Jets, Patriots, Thursday Night Football on Amazon Prime. Yes. Just to let y'all know, I will be back tomorrow with another episode. And Naturally High, Less Sober will be live streaming tomorrow too as well. And you will be notified about the time of both times tomorrow. So until then, God bless you. Love you. Y'all be good. Y'all take care of yourselves and each other. Y'all stay on one accord, live righteous and remain humble. Have a good night, a better day tomorrow, and a prosperous week to come.
See ya!
And I sure as hell ain't trying to be you.
Get your ass on.
Later when you're straighter.
Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching this channel.
See ya!